Changeover. Not unique by any means. I know a lot of people think, hey, are there any ladies in the guards? Yes, there are many, especially in the Blues and Royals, but a very rare moment this morning. Both of the boxmen, we saw one at the other end, here's another one, both of the boxmen today at the front here are ladies. What a wonderful thing to see, on a Monday morning. Glorious weather, I mean absolutely spectacular weather this morning. But yeah, look.
A bit closer. A bit closer. Come on, you'll be alright. Come on. Just one more step, then you're in picture.
You're trying to get a shot at, aren't you? So that's the boxman that we've got today. If I go into the courtyard, we will see the foot guards changing over as well. Schützman on the right, gatesman on the left. We're changing over with the lifeguard colleague in the tunnel. Notice left, right hand side, both Blues and Royals. In the middle, in this shot, lifeguard. Why? Lifeguards are being relieved. Regimental changeover this morning, Monday morning here at Horseguards. And notice that in the arch is also still a lifeguard. Not for much longer. Behind the two lifeguards is the Blues and Royals. Dismissed from King's duty here at Horseguards. Clear off. Stable doors closed. Which means that the guard now on duty here in the arch, Schützman, Blues and Royal. So this at the moment is the new King's Guard. Monday morning in the sunshine. Luckily he's got a bit of shade. Not a lot, in fact, he's just got a teeny weeny bit of shade. He's pulled the short straw. Compared to the other side, on the other side here you've got the other guard, gatesman. It's definitely got the better side. Why? Look at the difference. Chilly, cool, shady side over in the corner here. Now, I'm sure he's very happy about that. It's going to be a much easier 2 hours for him on this side. Yes, he'll need to go out to the front, he'll need to go into the tunnel to do his rounds, but he's out in the sunshine and it's a warm, very warm morning. It's probably going to hit, I don't know, low, possibly mid-20s at some point. But massive difference to being on one side out of the sunshine and the other side in the sunshine. At the back, if I go through the tunnel, the regimental changeover is still ongoing. What do I mean by that? Okay, so Blues and Royals have taken over. They are now the King's Guard here. You zoom right out. However, the lifeguards haven't yet left. Why? Because the lifeguards that were just taken off duty, saw a minute ago and went back into the stable area, they need to mount up. Why? Because they need to ride back to barracks with their colleagues. Their colleagues are over here, lined up, ready. And they'll stay here, lined up like that, ready, until the lifeguards we just saw, 2, possibly 3, are mounted and ride up the back here. Then they ride over together as a squadron. In addition, if I go around, we'll see the rest of the blues. So the blues are the current Kingsguard here at Horseguards, but part of the troop will stay out here until the rest of the lifeguards come out. So that has to happen first. Lifeguards come out, troop rides off, at which point these blues, remaining 6 we can see in front of us, will ride through the tunnel and dismount in the yard. That will be happening in the next, let me think, 10 to 15 minutes tops, maybe a little less. It really depends on how quickly the Reds mount up, fundamentally. So that's the way it works here when there's regimental changeover. Camera work is a bit wonky this morning, guys. Apologies, because there's so many tourists sort of pushing by and barging that I'm trying not to bash into anyone as well as to film at the same time. So let's go back into the yard. It's a more sensible space to wait for the dismount. So this is how many people are in, out, etc. This time on a Monday morning. Bearing in mind it's barely 11 o'clock. So we'll keep an eye on what's happening at the front with the horses, but once I see the other blues come in ready for the dismount, lifeguards will leave first. I will come in and try and capture that dismount. We've seen it before, but it's still a wonderful sight. Meanwhile, back at the front. Trying actively not to get too much sunlight on the lens. The luckiest horse of the day. This first hour and a half until the guard change at the palace is complete is pretty peaceful. Got a good chance of getting a solid picture with the horse and the guard with no one else in it. After 11 o'clock, 11:30ish, the chances dramatically decrease. She wants to give the horse a blanket. When she carry a blanket, it's boiling.
One more.
Pretty sweet. Bye bye. Same at the other end here. This box lady, it's got the best spot. Super shady compared to the other end, directly in the sunlight. Still waiting for that dismount in the yard. Should be happening pretty soon. So what time is it now? (11:25) in the next 5 minutes. I'm going to stay very close to the gate, guys, so that we don't miss it. I can pop straight through the gate when it's about to start. Remaining lifeguards leaving. NCO at the back, corporal of horse on that final horse. Just about caught it actually. However, it'll be far easier to capture the blues coming in through the tunnel from horseguardsparade, which will happen shortly. Lifeguards now completely finished here for a good few days. So we'll turn up on the right hand side, at which point they will depart. We'll see them leave. There's the police horse escort in the middle. As soon as they start to move off, I'd but the lifeguards will follow. Once they've left, police will come through the tunnel into the yard behind me. Any of those commands being shouted by the corporal of horse. you'll see the lifeguards riding around from the right hand side of the frame, forming up behind the vehicles. Here we go. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and a couple of 4, 12 total. Now so far we've already had 5 of the blues come in. Should in theory leave 7 out there, let's see. They're going to ride over to the Guards Memorial directly in front, then turn right onto Horseguards Road, and then turn left at the south end of the Mount and ride up past Buckinghampalace. Here come the blues, NCO, just on the left of the frame. They'll ride through first, and the NCO will be the final trooper coming through. Might seem strange that the most senior is last, but there we are. That's the way it is. Here they come. Coming up here in the yard. Well, can it be that side? I never remember. Is it okay to be that side? Or does it everyone? Yeah. Sorry guys. I always forget people if we can be on certain spots. Anyway, here we are, right in front of the dismount. Glorious view of the dismount this morning. That, folks, is a magnificent Monday morning. You might not seem that busy here either, watching that with me recording it for you guys, but look, this is how busy it actually is. Completely chocker. You might be thinking, hold on, tourist season's finished. Wait, it's Monday, why isn't everyone at work? Very good questions. I have no clue, but as you can see, it's very busy. Why? Because this place is crazy popular. The second video later today will be what happens at the front during the course of this morning.